You only live once. That was kind of what sold me when they said, hey, the name of our brand is YOLO. You only live once. I was like, that's why I've got to do what I got to do. And
Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? All right, so with us right now, we had Larry Ulibarri on, but right now, as we are broadcasting live from Bar Elevate here on 120th in between Federal and Zuni, we have a new player on the team, Greg Rock, Colorado State Sales Director for Yolo Rum. Man, a legend in the industry. I want to get into that. And it's funny because we set up this so everyone could see us as they stream live with us. And so we had the food set up. We got bacon and Brussels sprouts and some dip. And so you were saying that you felt bad that no one was eating the food, so you started digging in.
Yeah, I mean, being in the business so long, it's like when you go into a bar for a bar promotion, sometimes the managers will bring you out some food, and it's really a good idea and customary to go ahead and have a little bit of it since they brought it out to you. So I saw it sitting here forever and ever and ever, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be offensive, so I came over and started eating it.
So you were going to see, that's why you're a legend at what you do. You were going immediately into your mode of, this is what you do when you come to a restaurant and you're trying to get Yolo Rum in there. You need to show some respect.
You show mutual respect, I mean, they did a great job. They brought our Yolo Rum in. They're doing fantastic with it. And you got to show some respect, I mean, the food is awesome too, by the way, even though I kind of messed up the presentation.
It's all right.
Boy, it's awesome.
All right. Greg, man, you're a legend in the industry. Dave is Dave Elger, who hosts Hot Mixology on Fusion, but is also the national sales manager for us. He brought you on board, or introduced us to you, I should say, and then you decided that YOLO was a spot for you. Is that right?
Absolutely. I've been in the beer, wine, and liquor business for over almost 30 years, and when Dave brought this to me, I was just like, oh my gosh, a chance, an opportunity to get back into the liquor business and do something fun and exciting with a tremendous brand. And I'm just glad that we could make everything work out. I'm really, really excited. I mean, it's been 3 days in here, and I feel like I'm already a veteran with Yolo Rum.
Yeah. What's your background? I mean, because you've been in the business for so long, but explain what that role is and what you did in that role.
Actually, yeah. I mean, I'm basically local, raised out here in Colorado. Went to Golden High School, and I worked for Coors. I've worked for some restaurants with Old Chicago and Rock Bottom, and then I got into the liquor business. Was there for 18 years, then transferred over into the wine business. Worked there for about a year and a half, and then it was time to come over and get back in the liquor business and go with Yolo Rum. But it's just been, a very storied career. I love it. A lot of experience. Love working with the people. I've got a lot of connections. I mean, you meet so many great people, and in this industry,
it's a social industry.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
it really
a
is.
Social industry.
The same way that you go out for drinks is the same people that are serving behind that bar, the same people that want to hang out with you, have a good time, ask you questions.
Absolutely. I mean, look, you only live once. That was kind of what sold me when they said, hey, the name of our brand is YOLO. You only live once. I was like, that's why I've got to do what I got to do. And, that's why it's just fun dealing with people, talking with people, making people happy. I love the service industry. It's exciting. Every day is not the same routine. There's ups, there's downs, but at the end of the day, it's all fun. I mean, when you can sit down and have a cocktail and just kind of take a breath, pat yourselves on the back if you want for some accomplishments. It's all good, but making people happy is what it's all about.
And obviously, one of the biggest factors is the taste of the rum. That had to be, so you love the name, you loved Phil, the founder, Dave, obviously you and him are friends and go back, but what was that experience like being in the industry for so long when you tried that Yolo Rum for the first time? What did that do to you?
Well, I'll tell you what, that is really important too. I mean, it's one thing to be a salesman, but when you can sell something with high and good quality, that's another thing, and it just makes it that much better. And I'll tell you, when I tasted the silver rum, it's phenomenal. I mean, it's a 2-year rum. They definitely show that they put their passion, their heart into making that. And the 10-year is like out of this world, guys. Honestly, I mean, it is aged for that full 10 years. They use the charred oak barrels to give it the flavor and the color, yeah. and the white oak on the silver. I mean, put it this way: between Don Pancho and the owners going in and taking their recipe, they put their heart and their pride into it, and they came out with 2 tremendous products. I'm telling you right now, I mean,
You wouldn't be behind it if you didn't believe in it, and that's what I love,
You're
man.
absolutely right.
Well, the best part was, so Dave, I mean, I call him the Rain Man of the alcohol business, because watching him break down the numbers of cases needed to go national, and this is what we need to do to get the distribution here. You guys sat down together, and it was like watching, I don't want to say the Beatles, that's going a little extreme, but it was like watching a band come together and make beautiful music together, because it was like, hey, well, what are you doing here? Fill in this gap. What are you doing here? And then asking the founder, Phil, be like, hey, what are you doing to change this? Or what are you doing there? I think you just came in and you saw, okay, the ship is sailing, but let's just get it to go a little bit higher speed. And you've been doing a great job.
And that's exactly right. And I'll tell you what, Dave Elgar, he's a legend. I mean, the guy is awesome. He's got tons of knowledge as well. And what I've already found, and one of the reasons why I wanted to come in and be part of YOLO is because of Dave. I feel that Dave and we are going to be one heck of a sales team out there.
I agree.
Lots of experience, and bottom line is, we both still like to have fun. I mean, you're in a business. At the end of the day, we sell fun.
Yeah, 100%. And that's what we're doing right here. Bar Elevate, 120th, in between Federal and Zuni, right here in Westminster. They are serving Yolo Rum now. That is what we're sipping on. That is what Greg the Rock is cooking. He's sipping on that right now. So if you're hanging out, if you want to come even this weekend and we're not here, that's fine. We'll be here next Friday. You can come down then. But you can come down here anytime, enjoy a Yolo Rum cocktail right here in my hood. I mean, you said you're Colorado born. It's nice that that's the best part, because I think Dave's from Colorado too. Right? I think
yes, he is.
He's originally from Colorado. The founder, Phil, he's originally from Colorado. Larry, Kathy, they're both from Colorado. There's a real synergy here. I mean, the bottle itself says that we're based here in Denver. While the rum's from Panama, we're based here in Denver. And I think there's a lot of pride with being able to tell. And all our investors, we got the majority share of investors. They're from here as well. So it's fun. Now, let me ask you that. In all your years of experience and seeing the different businesses, how they approach things, have you ever seen the way that we got investors involved? Is that something new to you? Have you seen anything like that before?
I really never have. And what that tells me is that people are interested, they're passionate about it, and they believe in it as well. All these people, they tasted it. They know that the product is good. The packaging is great. They know that, it's a quality product. And they don't... They feel fantastic if they're going to a party or they're giving a gift and they know somebody is a rum drinker. If they can give them a bottle of Yolo Rum, they know that that's a premium product. They know that they've given a very, very good gift and they've given something of value. You don't see that very much. I mean, a lot of times, the big corporations, they do their thing. They spend a lot of money behind it to get out the word. Well, we're doing this based on the quality of our product. I'm telling you, you have to taste it. I mean, we could talk about it all day, buddy.
No, you can't, without a doubt.
You really do. You got to go out. You got to get yourself a bottle, or come on in here to Bar Elevate. Try a cocktail, and we're gonna be out there diligently trying to get some other bars, restaurants, and liquor stores to carry the product so it's available to you. But please, give it a shot. It's all in the taste.
And dude, as the Colorado State sales director, I'm excited because I know that you're going to get us to that next level where we need to be. And it's fun. It's funny because when Phil poured me a glass and we didn't have the bottles yet, and he had the recipe in Spanish, and he opened up this case and he pulled out this like makeshift bottle and he put it in a glass, and he said, I want you to try this and tell me what you think, and if you like it, come on board. It took me one sip too. It was the gold and one little sip of it, and it's like, so you could say that we're just trying to push the product. I think it's above anything, beyond anything like that.
I'm telling you right now, look, you hear it all the time. Everybody's always excited about, maybe what they're selling. But I'm going to tell you this. I endorse things that are actually real and good and authentic. And I want to tell you, I did the same thing when I first sat down with Dave, and he didn't really say anything. He put a glass of the silver in front. I took a drink. It's like, wow. He put a glass of the gold in front of me. I took a drink and I went, oh my God. It was an OMG moment. I'm telling you. It's fantastic.
A YOLOOMG.
There you go. I'm telling you. Yeah. And that's really, that's what it's all about. I mean, when you have a very good product, it's just now trying to get everybody to go out there and try it, because I know you all agree. And I'm telling you, you can. It's very mixable. That's another thing that's great. I mean, you put some cream soda and some orange juice.
You got the
along
yummy.
with the Yola. You got the yummy. It's awesome.
Yep. The Yolo Rum Gold. Sorry to interrupt you, but the Yolo Rum Gold mixed with that cream soda and that orange juice.
Oh. It's
the
actually
chart.
pretty dangerous, guys. So make sure you're not driving anywhere.
So I bought some for the tailgate, the Broncos tailgate when Denver played Houston, and it's funny because it's a huge tailgate. My aunt and uncle have done it forever. My wife's aunt and uncle, and they've done it forever. And so everyone just likes a good drink. And so I said, hey, you gotta try the yummy. And some of the guys are like, yummy, I'm not gonna try yummy. Who does the yummy? And then they tried it, fell in love with it. But then I'd watch people go back. Dude, it's to make this batch, it's 2 bottles of Yolo Rum Gold, a whole thing of Simply Orange, and then 8 cream sodas. So you make this massive batch. Well, everyone keeps going up, and I watch them make these drinks. It come out that mix together, and then they pour more gold into it. And I'm all, whoa. I was like, there's already some Yolo Rum Gold in there. They're all, I can't taste it. I was like, that's the beauty of it.
That is the beauty of it. That I'm telling you. Like I said, it's scary, but it's fun.
Yeah, no, 100%. Well, I'm excited, man. I think that you're going to help take us to that next level that we need to get at, and I know that you have a lot of faith in what we're doing. And I mean, do you see a lot? I asked you if you saw a lot of rums do or companies do the investors, but I mean, how many podcasts have you been on?
0. This is the first one.
This is the first. That's right. So we're revolutionizing. We're rocking the rocks world right now. All right.
That they are.
So, Greg, thank you, man. I look forward to it. The Yolo Rum podcast. We are broadcasting live right now at Bar Elevate. We're going to talk to Phil, the founder of Yolo Rum, here in a few minutes. We'll show you, if you don't know, if you didn't watch earlier, the Yolo Yummy recipe. We got that to play you. The perfect Yolo. We're going to play that for you. And then when we get back, we're going to talk to Phil, the founder of Yolo Rum, right here during the Yolo Rum happy hour at Bar Elevate on 120th in between Federal and Zunai. Greg, The Rock. And you know, the best part about you is that when I met you, you had a WWE shirt on. I mean, I'm a nerd at heart. So it's like, I was like, this guy's the man right here. And I'm The Rock. I was like, yes, you are. Yes, you are.
That's me. And I'll tell you this, guys, go out there and try some, because if you don't, The Rock may be laying the smack down on you.
Love it.
Guys, take care. Thanks a lot,
Thank
Jared.
you, Greg. Talk to you
Appreciate
soon,
it.
buddy.